So as you may know, I do not think that Joshua Van won that fight. I do not count that as a win. 26 seconds in, Pantoja throws a high kick, whiffs, Van catches it, and as Pantoja is missing the high kick and it's being caught, he falls back. Van doesn't catch it and push him. No. As it's caught, Pantoja's already falling back, and he posts out, and then his arm snaps. That's not a win. Van didn't inflict that. And that was 26 seconds in, a fluke injury. You shouldn't be able to win a world title off that. You shouldn't. Some rules need to be changed because you should never be able to win a world title off that. And I think Dana White would agree with me. But he doesn't have as much control as you think he does. Because, as much as, we'll shit on Dana White, if he had control, that would not be a win. You shouldn't be able to win a title fight like that. And the fact that Van celebrated, I mean, it's disgraceful enough that they gave him the fucking belt for that. And then, come on, Van, you're going to pretend that you actually won? You didn't. You didn't do anything. And then he's like, the fans need to stop crying about it. I won. No, you didn't. And then he's gloating about it and, talking as if, he actually, got a first-round TKO. You didn't. It's nothing that you did. You didn't inflict that damage. That's a fluke that happened. Dude, if that were me, if I were Van, I would be disappointed. I would have been I got robbed of a fight. I got robbed of a fight. This is a terrible outcome. This is the worst outcome that there could ever be to a title fight, especially a big anticipated title fight like this. I mean, because say what you want about flyweight, this is probably the most anticipated flyweight fight in years. At least since Pantoja Moreno 3. Man, I still love Van, but the fact that he celebrated like that, I'm not going to lie, I did lose a little respect for him. I get it, the adrenaline, whatever, but I would be pissed if I was Van. But like, wait, you're giving me the belt for that shit? Jeez. It's embarrassing. What, Van embarrassed himself by jumping on the cage and celebrating. And he's getting a win bonus for that shit. Well, look forward to Pantoja defending his belt against Joshua Van in the rematch next year. Hope he gets well soon. I'll be rooting for Van yet again, but I will be picking Pantoja by submission yet again. That's it.